Welcome everyone to a new episode of Exponent series, and today's topic is standard form versus usual form. So what is standard form? If we go by the definition, a number is said to be in its standard form if it is expressed as a product of number between 1 and 10 and the integral power of 10. Hence, where A is your number which is lying between 1 and 10, this 10 is common in all its standard form, and M is your integer, which means it can be positive, it can be negative. Let's take an example. Convert 2543 in standard form. Definitely 2543 is not a number which is lying between 1 and 10. So how can we convert this number into such a number which lie between 1 and 10? So what we can do, if you put decimal over here, then it will become 2.543, which means this 2 is between 1 and 10. Now, what is the rule of inserting decimal? Right now, this 2543 is a decimal free number. If I want to convert this number into a decimal number, I can do so by putting decimal at the end. But in order to convert this number into standard form, this decimal should be between 2 and 5. Then only it will satisfy the definition of standard form. So how many steps are you taking while moving towards the position of decimal? So how many steps you have taken? 1, 2 and 3. What is the direction? Direction is left side. So whenever you are moving towards left side, your exponent 10 raised to the power m, this exponent will be positive. So our number will become 2.543 into 10 raised to the power 3. Let's take another example. Here my number is 374 and 4 times 0. Convert this number into standard form. In order to convert this standard form, this number should lie between 1 and 10, and right now this number is definitely much bigger than 1 and 10. So what we will do, we will convert this number into decimal form. Right now there is no decimal, so we will put decimal at the end. Our next step is making this number which lies between 1 and 10. So this decimal should be here. Then it will become 3.74, which is lying between 1 and 10. So how many steps are you taking towards left side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This is the position of decimal. So 5 steps taken towards left. Hence our integer is 5, positive. So a standard form will become 3.74, remaining are 0, so no need to put these zeros. 10 raised to the power 5. Let's do one more example where number is much smaller than 1 and 10. So what we will do in that case, number is already in decimal, but this is not lying between 1 and 10. So what we will do, we will shift this decimal this time towards right. This decimal should be here after 7. So how many steps you are taking towards this decimal? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again 5 steps, but this time you are taking towards right. Whenever you are taking steps towards right, m will be negative. So what will be our standard form? 7 into 10 raised to the power negative 5. Always remember these 3 golden rules while converting your number into standard form. First, it should be in the format of a into 10 raised to the power m, where a lies between 1 and 10. It can be 1, but it should be less than 10. Second point, whenever you are shifting your decimal towards left side, then your m is positive, and whenever you are shifting your decimal towards right, then this m will be negative. So 2534 is our usual form, and 2.534 into 10 raised to the power 4 is our standard form.